up, YouTube? Listen, family, in today's video, we're going to have an overnight study session because I'm going to teach you how to fish. Write this down in the comments below. Take some notes and write this down. Teach you how to fish. That's what today's episode is going to be focused on. I want you to knock these plays out the park if you try this on tomorrow using this information I'm going to give you, okay? These levels are going to be spot on, so what you do with it is up to you. Without further ado, please make sure you like, subscribe. Help this video get at least 1,000 likes. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. As I get this situated, guys, let me know if you made money today. I want to hear all about it. Let me know what moves you made in the market, okay? All right, I'm going to pull up the charts real quick. And today's lesson is going to be on the 1 hour time frame using the SPY, okay? Now, everybody take your attention really quickly. The price of today was up $4 at 522.15. We were up almost 1% on the day. And after hours, we have dipped a little bit due to some of the earnings that came out. We're sitting at 520.38. Everybody do me a favor and take your eyes to the right side of the screen. Blow this up if you need to. I'm teaching you how to fish today. I want you to start being surgical just like Coach, okay? Number one, all right? See the line that's going across this at 529.42. I want everybody to round that up to 530. Okay, tomorrow that will be target number one. We need to get to and through this level. Write this down. 529.42. Round that to 530. When you do your chart, I want you to draw lines across so you hit these levels, so you know these levels, so that you are aware of these levels, okay? Number two, if we can get to 529.42, aka 530, that is going to be the bottom of the gap fill, okay? However, if we can get above that, that is good. And write this down. We will then hit 2AT 533.72. And that will close the gap for tomorrow or in this sequence, okay? That will be a good thing. If we can do that, that will start the trend of us headed back to the upside. This is when you know you can be doing calls with certainty, because from there you can go to 543.28, okay? Now do me a favor. To the downside, you write this down. If this, then that. Here's to the downside. Everybody write down 515, okay? Write down 515 or draw a line where you see the bottom below 515 will be 510. Okay, 515 is going to be support. That's where the stock will go to the downside. And 510 will be the next level if 515 is lost. Draw some horizontal lines across your screen at each of those levels that I just called out, okay? Listen, guys, I'm going to draw this for you tomorrow, but I got a phenomenal question asked on a coaching call today, and he was like, Coach, he said, reading the charts can sometimes be difficult. He said, because it sometimes feel like after the fact it's easy to see everything. But sometimes in real time, I don't see it the way I see it after the fact. One thing about me, guys, one thing that I have done for you guys, everything I've ever told you always happened before the fact. I make my videos 24 hours in advance, and I tell you what the market will do. I say if this, then that. If it's a green day, meaning the up day, these are the levels they're going to hit. If it's a red day, these are the levels they're going to hit. I too don't know what's going to happen, and yes, it looks clear to me after the fact as well, but in my head I'm visualizing what Wall Street is trying to do. Let me know if that makes sense. You got to conceptualize, visualize. I remember, guys, when I was an athlete, I played football and basketball. I was a star in both of those, but I remember in both of those sports, but I'm talking football specifically, I played running back, kick return, and punt return on offense. Every time I got the ball as a running back, when I was in the backfield, I always visualized what I was about to do to the defender, and how I was going to score the touchdown. Every kickoff of my high school career, if you kicked it to me, most times I would take it to the house because I can visualize the night before what lanes y'all running down in, but then when the actual game came, boom, I was just implementing what I seen coming. I treat the stock market, I treat the charts the same way. I don't know what Wall Street is going to do day to day. I just do a lot of heavy work the night before. Does that make sense? And so I already come into the game plan unbiased, telling myself off top, this is what I plan to do tomorrow if they show me this. And this will be my plan if they show me that. Let me know if that makes sense, guys. Watch this video 2 or 3 times if you need to. These levels, whether up or down, will be hit to a T on tomorrow, all right? But what I need you to do is make sure you're on the right side of the trade. Just because you got the numbers don't mean that you got the direction right. You need to know, is we're going up at the time you're trying to trade? Is the market going up? Is the market going down? If it is, you have to be flexible and nimble enough to adjust when and where you need to. Okay, hopefully today's lesson was helpful. This just was a brief exercise and an overnight homework study teaching you guys how to fish for yourself. Okay, showing and helping you see what you should see each and every time you look at a chart. Okay, this takes time, this takes repetition, so make sure you're willing to put in the work to learn this. Okay, now next up, guys, check this out. I'm gonna teach you guys this next. Make sure you guys can see my play. This was an Apple 207.5 call today. Okay, you guys know I trade 2 hours a day, sometimes not even that. All right, and coach likes to get busy. Okay, but I'm unbiased. I don't care how I make my money, whether up or down. It could be a up day, I'm gonna do calls. It could be a down day, I'm gonna do puts. Let me know if that makes sense. Check this out, guys. My average cost after I got my 100 contracts was 203. I really was supposed to get this at 185. Okay, my order didn't get filled, so I end up getting it at 203. I just end up placing my stop loss at 185. It never got hit. This ran off on the plug on them. Okay, and so this was all again in a matter of minutes today, guys. The market tried to crash at market open, but you know how I always tell you, wait the first 15 minutes. Guys, I brought this play at 9:49. So we were open 19 minutes. It took me 19 minutes to get in this play at 203. At 19 minutes, the market was done crashing, or this play. Apple was done crashing. Apple crashed from 211 all the way down to 201, something like that. 201. When it got to 201, I'm looking like, man, if it go down further, I might have to do puts. But at 201, it bounced to 202. When it bounced to 202, it tried to go to 203, but then it got rejected. But I saw what I needed to see. It tested and it pierced through. And I said, okay, next time it come to 202, I'm in it. I really was supposed to be in at 185. Like I said, my order didn't get filled to 203. On the average cost tip, that was around 202.80 today. Go look at your charts, go on any time frame and find these levels. Go look at 9:49 a.m. Eastern time. Okay, I got in right there, and from 9:49 to 10:49, this play went crazy. From 10:49 to 12 o'clock or 12:05 to the dot, this play was up. It was over this. Okay, I'm just showing you what coach did. Okay, I only trade 2 hours, so I try to stick to my discipline. I probably could have made more money had I been in this at to 12:15 or 12:35. You get what I'm saying? Because it was up much higher than this right here. It went to 475. Just so you can do all my mathematicians do 203. Do where coach got in at. Up to 475, and then times that by 100 to tell me what that would have been. All right, so again, guys, just because there's carnage or chaos in the market doesn't mean you can't flourish. I oftentimes tell you guys, volatility is going to bring the best money making opportunities. So you need to embrace when the market crash, or when Jerome Powell talks, or all the stuff that they try to make a negative thing. You need to make it a positive. The reason why it should be a positive thing, for two reasons. Number one, remember in yesterday's video, we were able to buy Nvidia shares because the crash gave us that opportunity. Okay, the crash brought the stock way down under $100. Does that make sense? And then today, what did it do? Boom, took off and went to 107, 108, just like that. What did I tell you? My options will quadruple. That's all we needed. $90 to 107. That's more than enough of a run with options. Then I had shares. Okay, so think about that, guys. But then think about this right here. Lateral to that, I'm looking at Apple. They try to fake out. They just set a bear trap today. Crashed the stock this morning. Then I saw them hit support. What did we do? We took advantage of the volatility. It hit support and then went up the rest of the day. Then crashed again at the end of the day. All right, but again, coach was out of there by that time. I got my chicken and I got up out of there. Okay, and so again, guys, don't overstay your welcome. Trade with a plan. Don't be greedy in this game, man. Listen, I want you guys to continue to take it one day at a time, one play at a time. We are to get 1% better each and every day. Okay. Around here, guys, make sure that you're putting in the work, because it will reflect in all that you do. Okay. I'm talking about put in the work with your study, put in the work with your charts, put in the work with your mindset, put in the work with your risk management. All of it takes work, but it's the type of work. This ain't the work you do at your job that they still don't appreciate you. They still don't value you. This ain't that. When you put in this work that I'm talking about, the reward, it's one of the greatest rewards you will ever feel. To be able to do this consistently, guys, this is some people work a full 12 months. They work a full 52 weeks to do what you and I can do in 20 minutes. Some people work a full 12 weeks to do what you and I can do in 30 minutes or in 2 hours. I want you guys to let that sink in. Stay anchored in humility. Keep it humble around here, guys, because what I'm going to teach you going to change your life. Nothing I do is nothing that you guys can't do. There's nothing I'm teaching that you can't learn. So with that being said, if I can make this amount of money consistently in 2 hours, imagine what you guys going to do once you reach a level of mastery, once you reach your level of time in the seat, once you reach your level of discipline, once you reach your level of consistency, once you reach a level of locking in and taking it serious. Okay, listen, there's no greater reward. I don't care about your job. I don't care about anything happening on a corporate plantation. There's nothing like the stock market, okay? And so that's why I need you guys to take it serious, all right? Watch this video. Watch the lesson that I gave today. One of the two levels are going to get hit, 530 or 533.72, okay? And or to the downside, 515. I want you to be watching that for tomorrow, 514, 515. That's your levels to the downside. Your job is to make sure you're on the right side of whatever the market chooses to do. All right. If that sounds like a plan, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Help this video get at least 1,000 likes. Remember, man, we make videos like this every day. So if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stocks. Use my link below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.